Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Biden and Instagram and special guys and different kinds of security and hot takes on the Internet and why they're not good. Okay, so before I start and tell you the backstory to this, I want to tell you I didn't check this at all because it doesn't matter. What actually occurred in the backstory is kind of irrelevant to the point. But the story goes like this. The White House posted an image of President Biden shaking hands with some people. And these people absolutely look like they are special guys. They are part of the special operations community based on what they are wearing, the relaxed grooming that they have as far as beards and hairstyles and stuff like that. They definitely do look like that crew of people. And then, according to the story, it was deleted. But don't worry. A bunch of right-wing commentators, to illustrate how bad it was to show this image, they took a screenshot of it on the White House Instagram page, blacked out the faces, and then spread it all over the internet. Okay, I mean, I get it. Let's start with this. If the White House actually did this, yeah, that's bad. That is bad. And the people in it, as it was spread around the internet, the people in it were variously identified as either SILs, Delta, a term I'm not going to say, or my favorite, a SIL ace element, which, I mean, that's high speed right there. But it was okay to spread it everywhere because the faces were blocked out. If the White House did this, it's bad. Some staffer who obviously did not know what they were looking at put it on there, and then it got deleted. That staffer probably never had appropriate training in that kind of security. And that, if it occurred, understand, yeah, the White House messed up. Illustrating that by blacking out the faces and posting it everywhere to get that hot take out there and show how much you know about this topic and all of that stuff, that may not have been a good idea because you didn't obscure their arms. See all those tattoos? Some staffer who knows nothing about the topic, they made a mistake. Everybody ranting about operational security and having that at the forefront of their mind while they were making this post, they at least knew something about it, and they didn't think to cover up the tattoos. I would point out that altering your face at first glance, that's actually pretty easy. Imagine me without a hat, glasses, and no beard. You probably can't even do it. A little bit of dye, those are things that are actually easy to overcome. Getting rid of tattoos, especially if it's somebody trying to identify the person and they're close enough to be using an image to compare the face, they can probably pull up the sleeves. Hot takes are not necessarily the greatest thing that humanity has come up with. Take your time. Think about what you're doing. A whole bunch of people in a rush to talk about how bad something was made it worse. A lot worse. Because odds are the White House Instagram page, yeah, that doesn't get a whole lot of traffic. But when things start getting tagged the way they were tagged, a lot of people saw that. It wasn't good. And it would be especially bad if it was a SIL ace element. Because I'll tell you, I know a lot of guys from that world. I've never even heard of an Army SIL before. So If the White House did this, it's bad. It is. If they did it and then it was spread everywhere because of people in search of clicks and provoking outrage, they just made it worse. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.